Hey everyone, Rebecca here. I am super excited about today's spring cleaning episode, my very first spring cleaning episode of the season, and I think my very first spring cleaning episode ever. But today we're going to organize and declutter my pantry. Let's get into it. And this is the master disaster that is my pantry. Oh, the clutter. I don't even know what to do with this. So we gotta gut it. Okay, so I have a few things that we purchased from Target to assist with our pantry reorganization. This is going to be my first project for spring cleaning, and it needs to get done like today. And by today, I mean I'm gonna try to get it done within the next 45 minutes to an hour because I just put Jameson down for a nap. So let's see how successful I am with this project in this time frame. So as you can see, I removed two smaller 3-tiered shelves from the pantry already. I wanted to find something a little bit bigger to go in the back, so I didn't have things facing towards the sides on the bottom. It would just made things a little bit chaotic. So let me show you what I picked up. Okay, so I got this 3-tier metal shelving unit, and it's actually almost twice the width of the two smaller ones that we currently have. So I'm hoping this is going to work perfectly so my shelving can just be face on in the pantry. So then I also picked up, let's see here. I picked up 2 different size shelving bins or organizing bins. I only picked up one of each because I'm not quite sure how I'm going to use these yet. So I'm going to try these out, and if I need to get more, then I'm going to go ahead and get more. I also picked up this stacking shelf that's going to help with my second pantry shelf because it's a little deep, and so I want to make sure that I'm able to utilize the space fully. So I might end up purchasing a second one of these as well. We'll see. And then just the last thing I went and I purchased is this Lazy Susan that I think a lot of people use for like spices and things like that. I'm probably going to use it for like all of my cooking oils, dressings, things like that. So that is what I've purchased. Now I need to get this shelf put together. I was so worried that this shelf wasn't going to fit inside. Oh my gosh. I was like, oh no, did I buy the wrong size? But lo and behold, it works fabulously. I did have the top shelf a little crooked. I realized that when I put it in originally and tried to stack some items underneath, so I had to readjust it, but I did that off camera because nobody wants to watch me struggle. Look at all the stuff that I pulled out of my pantry. I can't believe that I even had this much stuff in that little closet. I did make sure that I went through and double checked dates because I didn't want any expired product put back. The stuff that I'm putting down here on the bottom, the canned goods, this was actually stuff for the holiday season that I never ended up using, so I'm just gonna save them for this coming holiday season. And then this is gonna be Jameson's little snack bin. I definitely wanted this at a height that she could just reach in and grab something if she wanted a snack, because she always wants to get into the pantry herself, so at least now she can reach her snacks. And then I'm storing some overstock items in the very back, so that way I could utilize the full depth of the space. You might not be able to tell right here, but that shelf actually is a little flimsy. It started to bow in the middle, and so I'm going to try to find something a little sturdier. I'll give you an up-close look at just how flimsy it is at the reveal at the end of the video. Here is everything I was able to purge from my pantry. And now Jameson wants to see what's going on here. Oh, she wants to help sweep up. You gonna sweep up, girlfriend? You gonna sweep for mama? All right. And here is the final result. Look how much more organized this pantry looks. It's ridiculous how much that one shelving change just totally upped the game. So basically what I did up here is I put like my cooking oils, some of like the seasonings and dressings and things that I don't use too much of. And then I've got over here, that's my husband's michelada section. Got a few canned goods. I've just got some jarred sauces, some salsa, just anything that's in jars is in this container. So over here we've got soups, broths, Jameson's mac and cheese, just some like dried rice and nutritional yeast, some oatmeal, and then I've got like our breakfast foods over here. And then this shelf is my seasonings, just a few condiments. That's actually like my dressings, my syrups. And here I've got some jarred foods. I've got like chopped nuts, shredded coconut. I have sugar back here, flaxseed, and almond flour. I'm gonna actually end up getting labels for those. Here's my little tea organizer. I love this thing. And then I've got some more teas down here. This is just some like random snacks that we have. Just a few more, just like jarred, dried goods. Some more seasonings. I've got all of our nuts in here. And then I've got some almond milk in the back. This is all Jameson's snack foods. And then I've got like my overload kind of in the back, my overflow. Got my fruits, and then I've got some potatoes there in the back. And then down here are going to be like the chips and crackers and pretzels and things like that. and then our protein powders, and Zip Fizz. That's our B12, our vitamin B12 shots. And then in the back of the pantry is kind of where I store any of our overstocked items, just because we know we're not going to need to get to them right away. So those are just kind of stored in the back. But for the most part, I'm super happy with how my pantry organization turned out. There was only one of the plastic bins that I didn't end up using, and so now I'm actually utilizing that in the refrigerator. But for the most part, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get 2 more shelf risers, maybe 1 more. The problem with the one that I purchased, that it kind of sags in the middle, so it's a little bit cheaply made. So I'm going to try to find something a little bit different to see if I can find something a little more sturdy, and then maybe get 2 of those for that middle shelf. And then, yeah, I think I'm just going to label some things, probably get a few more containers, because some of the containers that I bought were dollar store containers. So like the fabric ones that I have like our chips and our nuts and everything in, those are cheap from the dollar store. So I might just try to find something a little more sturdy for all of that. But other than that, I think it turned out really great. So then our other 2 shelves that I took out of the pantry, let me show you what I did with those. This is our coat closet. So this is actually right next to the pantry. See, the pantry's right there. And then here's our coat closet. So I just went ahead and moved those 2 shelving units over to the coat closet, because as you can see, we're not really utilizing it for coats or anything. We've got some cleaning products up there that I still need to organize. But now we have all of our like kitchen paper goods supplies in this closet, along with just some canned drinks. And then like our lunch pails have a spot now instead of on top of the refrigerator. And then we've got our stash of bags down there at the bottom. So that really helped out, gave us some more usable space in our coat closet. So I hope everybody enjoyed my first spring cleaning episode, my pantry organization and declutter. I think it turned out amazing. I'm super excited. It feels really good to have that project done. I really appreciate you watching. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, hit like on this video, and I will catch you next time. Bye. In this drawer, I've just got some like jarred like sauces, salsa, oops. So this is our hall closet, or not our hall closet. Probably gonna try to declutter